Guys, make sure to stay until the end. We'll talk about common mistakes people make that can cost you thousands of dollars in repair diagnostics that you may actually not even need. So let's explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to World Mechanics. Super quick, very helpful video for any of you having a Jeep Grand Cherokee, that generation right here. If you need to find where the horn, fuses and relays are located, stay with us. We'll explain that in this video today, guys. Please do not waste any money on parts, tools, diagnostics until you watch that video. If you have problems with the horn, we'll explain where to find the fuses and what else can cause it not to work. After that, if you need to buy the replacement parts and tools, guys, we'll share the information in the description of the video below. Check it out and you can see where we get most of our tools and supplies from as well. Let's start on it now. Before we start, guys, every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart. We show you how to fix engines, transmission codes, fuses, relays, because our mission at the shop is to save you as much money as we can. That's why we make these free videos. By the way, guys, if you have a Jeep Grand Cherokee with a V6 3.6 engine, guys, we'll have video on that engine, replacing, taking it completely apart, replacing almost any component you can think of, transmission as well. Why we do that? To save you money. Check it out. All this video will be on the channel, guys. In addition, on our YouTube channels we have more than 19,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So let's go ahead and start on it now. If you're trying to find the horn, fuses, relays, come to show you where you can find them on that generation Jeep Grand Cherokee. Depending on the year and the model, you may have two different types of fuse boxes. We'll explain about both. What do you guys need to do first? Open the hood. Facing the engine on the left side here, that's a passenger side. You need to open that cover. That's the main engine fuse box. If you have 2014 to 2022, you will have that fuse box layout. This is for 2011 year to 2013 year model. Before we guys continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. Guys, it's very important to always test your fuses and relays. Why? Sometimes you may think you have a good fuse, guys. It's hard to tell. Look at those fuses, right? And sometimes, okay, you pull the fuse. Okay, I'm going to get the fuse puller and I'm going to remove one fuse. I want to show you on that 20 amp fuse. Sometimes it's very unclear if that fuse is burned or not. You may not clearly see it. So always, guys, test them, because if you don't test the fuse, you assume it's good. You end up spending money, time and diagnostics for problems that do not exist, guys. So you can just waste your money and time. Always test your fuses, always test relays. We will put links in the description of the video below where you can find, guys, a video for testing a fuse and testing a relay that will explain everything that you need to do. So guys, what we need to do here for 2011 to 2013 model here, we need to, guys, check fuse number M22 is the first fuse. We need to check two fuses here, and we're talking about that fuse right here. And then we need to check fuse number M23. One is for the left, one is for the right horn. You don't have a relay for that year. We'll talk about that in a second. Now if you have a 2014 to 2022, guys, okay, here things will differ. You're going to have one fuse instead of two, and that fuse, guys, is known as fuse number F42. You see right here, that 20 amp fuse right here is the one that we will, guys, need to check. You don't have a relay again. The relay function practically is controlled by the BCM, the body control module. So you may want to check fuses relays for the BCM, body control module. If you don't know where they're located, we'll have the video on the channel. If the horn still does not work, we have a special video on the channel that explains why horn does not work on Jeep Grand Cherokee. Check it out. It will teach you the top 5 things, what you need to check, how to test components, and how to fix it as well. Guys, as you can see, this Jeep Grand Cherokee has all kinds of different fuses, relays, JKs, mini blade fuses, the CB fuses, different kinds of relays as well. Depending on the year and model, they may differ, but some of those could be really hard to find if you're in the middle of nowhere. That's why, guys, what we recommend, we always keep some spare ones in the glove box for a peace of mind. We'll share the links in the description of the video below. Check it out, where we get most of our tool supplies from as well. We can get fuses, relays, usually at a good price there as well. Hopefully, guys, the video was helpful. Our mission is to save you as much money as we can. Thank you for watching and see you next time.